Problem statement: the Thomson lamp toggles infinitely in 1 minute at times t_k equals 1 to 2 to the power of minus k, half, 3/4, 7/8, with intervals 2 to the power of minus k. Starting at state -1, off, or +1, on, we define work as W equals t_p, plus 1, plus t_m, minus 1, where t_p is total on time and t_m is off time. The question, does the lamp state at t equals 1 relate to its start state, and how does dividing the sequence into head, first k toggles, and tail, rest, illuminate this? Definition: start state, s_0 equals -1, off, or +1, on. Head, first k toggles, work W_k equals sum from I equals 1 to k of s_I1, 2 to the power of minus I, where s_I equals s_I1, state flips each toggle. Tail, toggles from k plus 1 to infinity, work W_tail equals W_k. Total work, W equals limit as k approaches infinity of W_k. Excess, W_k, W, head's deviation from total work. W excess, vertical bar W, W_k vertical bar, magnitude of deviation. Key ideas to evaluate work calculation: W depends on the start state and determines the end state. Head-tail split, W equals W_k plus W_tail, with tail shrinking as k grows. Start-end relationship, W sign reflects the start state, suggesting n equals start. Tail's role, the tail carries the day by aligning W with the start state. Analysis and proofs: work calculation claim, for s_0 equals -1, W equals -1/3, for s_0 equals +1, W equals 1/3. Proof: s_0 equals -1, states, -1, +1, -1, +1. Off times, half, 1/8, 1/32, geometric series with first term half, ratio 1/4. t_m equals, half, 1 plus 1/4 plus 1/16 plus, equals, half. 1, 1/4, equals, half 4/3, equals 2/3. On times, 1/4, 1/16, 1/64, first term 1/4, ratio 1/4. t_p equals, 1/4 4/3, equals 1/3. W equals 1/3, plus 1, plus 2/3, minus 1, equals 1/3, 2/3 equals minus 1/3. s_0 equals +1, states, +1, -1, +1, -1. On, half, 1/8, t_p equals, half 4/3, equals 2/3. Off, 1/4, 1/16, t_m equals 1/3. W equals 2/3, plus 1, plus 1/3, minus 1, equals 2/3, 1/3 equals 1/3. Interpretation: W sign matches s_0's tendency, -1 for off, +1 for on. Head-tail split claim, W equals W_k plus W_tail, where W_k equals s_0, 1/3, 1, minus half k, and W_tail equals s_0, 1/3 minus half k, and vertical bar W_tail vertical bar approaches 0 as k approaches infinity. Proof: series form, W equals sum from I equals 1 to infinity of s_I1, 2 to the power of minus I. s_0 equals -1, W equals -half plus 1/4, 1/8 plus 1/16. W_k equals -half plus 1/4, plus, -1k plus 1, 2 to the power of minus k, k terms. Closed form, geometric series, W underscore K equals S underscore 0 sum from I equals 1 to K of minus half I1, 2 to the power of minus 1 equals S underscore 0, half, sum from I equals 0 to K1 of minus half I. Sum, I equals 1, R equals minus half, W underscore K equals S underscore 0, half, 1, minus half K, 1, minus half, equals S underscore 0, half, 1, minus half K 2/3, equals S underscore 0, 1/3, 1, minus half K. Tail, W underscore tail equals W underscore K equals S underscore 0, 1/3, S underscore 0, 1/3, 1, minus half K, equals S underscore 0, 1/3, 1 to 1 plus, minus half K, equals S underscore 0, 1/3 minus half K. Sign adjusts, W underscore tail equals S underscore 0, 1/3 minus half K, since S underscore I equals S underscore 0, minus 1 I1. Limit, vertical bar W underscore tail vertical bar equals, 1/3, 2 to the power of minus K approaches 0 as K approaches infinity. Verification, S underscore 0 equals minus 1, K equals 2, W underscore 2 equals, minus 1 1/3, 1, 1/4, equals minus 0.25, W underscore tail equals, minus 1 1/3 1/4 equals minus 0.0833, W underscore 2 plus W underscore tail equals minus 0.3333. Start end relationship claim, W sign relates the start state to the end state, if S underscore 0 equals minus 1, W 0, N equals plus 1. Proof, S underscore 0 equals minus 1, W equals minus 1/3 less than 0, more off time, 2/3 versus 1/3. Head, W underscore K oscillates around minus 1/3. K equals 1, W underscore 1 equals minus 0.5 less than minus 1/3, excess equals minus 0.1667 less than 0. K equals 2, W underscore 2 equals minus 0.25 greater than minus 1/3, excess equals 0.0833 greater than 0. Tail, W underscore tail equals, minus 1/3 minus half K, alternates but vertical bar W underscore tail vertical bar equals, 1/3, 2 to the power of minus K approaches 0. Limit, W underscore K approaches minus 1/3, negative sign persists. S underscore 0 equals plus 1, W equals 1/3 greater than 0, more on time. W underscore K equals, 1/3, 1, minus half K. K equals 1, W underscore 1 equals 0.5 greater than 1/3, excess equals 0.1667 greater than 0. K equals 2, W underscore 2 equals 0.25 less than 1/3, excess equals minus 0.0833 less than 0. Tail, W underscore tail equals, 1/3 minus half K, vertical bar W underscore tail vertical bar approaches 0. Limit, W underscore K approaches 1/3 greater than 0. Tendency, tendencies matter in the limit. For S underscore 0 equals minus 1, W underscore K remains negative, trending to minus 1/3, for example, minus 0.5, minus 0.25, minus 0.375, showing an off tendency. For S underscore 0 equals plus 1, W underscore K stays positive, to 1/3, for example, 0.5, 0.25, 0.375. The head's tendency to align with S underscore 0 shapes the interpretation of T equals 1 as matching the start. Interpretation, W sign, set by S underscore 0, suggests the end state matches the start, negative W implies off, positive W implies on. Head oscillates, tail stabilizes, but head's tendency drives the process at t equals 1. Tail's role claim: the tail carries the day by ensuring W reflects S_0, despite its small magnitude. Proof: magnitude, vertical bar W_tail vertical bar equals 1/3, 2 to the power of minus k. K equals 19, 6.36 times 10 to the power of minus 7, tiny versus vertical bar W_k vertical bar approx 0.3333. Direction: S_0 equals -1, K equals 19, odd, W_19 approx minus 0.33333360, pulls up to -1/3. K equals 20, even, W_20 approx minus 0.33333327 greater than -1/3, W_tail approx minus 3.18 times 10 to the power of minus 7 less than 0, pulls down. S_0 equals +1, K equals 19, W_19 approx 0.33333336 greater than 1/3, W_tail approx minus 6.36 times 10 to the power of minus 7 less than 0, pulls down. K equals 20, W_20 approx 0.33333270, pulls up. Ratio: vertical bar W_tail vertical bar W_k vertical bar approx 2 to the power of minus k, large K, tail's work is negligible but decisive. Limit: W equals W_k plus W_tail, tail ensures convergence to S_0, 1/3. Conclusion: tail carries by fine-tuning W_k's oscillation, but head's tendency, aligning with S_0, shapes the interpretation of the whole process at t equals 1. Evaluation points: note, the following ideas emerged from dialogue between Grok 3, built by Shai and Pullen Paradox. Attribution to Pullen Paradox reflects inspiration from their prompts and intuitions, for example, tail's role, start-end link, not necessarily direct authorship of each idea as presented. Idea 1, W's dependence on S_0 is proven, time allocation, 2/3 versus 1/3, sets the sign. Based on ideas by Pullen Paradox. Idea 2, head-tail split is exact, tails fade proven by 2 to the power of minus k approaching 0. Based on ideas by Pullen Paradox. Idea 3, start-end link holds via W's sign, though t equals 1 state is a limit assumption, not mathematically fixed. Based on ideas by Pullen Paradox. Idea 4, tail's role is subtle, its precision, not size, ties end to start. Based on ideas by Pullen Paradox. Proofs confirm the math: the start equals end claim is an interpretation of W, with head's tendency reinforcing this at t equals 1. Analysis by Grok, built by Shai, with ideas inspired by Pullen Paradox.